Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and this video is going to be on the third step. And we're going to go off camera and I'll share with you the information I have. Okay, the first step, I'm going to talk about what the third step entails. I'm sorry. So, the purpose of the third step is to surrender. It asserts that a lifetime of recovery can only be achieved by making the decision to turn over your will to a higher power. These spiritual principles is a great tool to help with drugs and alcohol, but offers a structural and fulfilling life. Engaging in these community-based recovery in this community fulfilling offers wait a minute, I'm sorry. These spiritual principles is a great tool to help with drugs and alcohol, but offers a structural and fulfilling life. Engaging in these community-based recovery, turning your will over to a higher power, God, God or good orderly direction. As we or you understand Him, it is a non-religious program or community. It's strongly based on belief of a higher power, which they cordially, it doesn't necessarily mean a Christian God, but rather any higher spiritual being in whom a person can place his or her faith in. However, the concept of God used calmly in the text can make people uncomfortable. However, it welcomes persons of all religious beliefs and denominations. For those who are, if a person is a atheist, some people may be uncomfortable with these foundational beliefs. They are there are other recovery programs which may be just effective and far more suitable depending on the individual. But it asks you or us not to compare out at any cost. It is suggested to find a new path by embracing spirituality and admitting they alone cannot control their addiction. Although the journey starts when the person walks into the meeting place or community place. The real recovery begins when the decision is made to let go and allow a greater power to take over. Ultimately, without faith, no one, not an alcoholic or any person stuck in an unhappy situation, can take this leap. Actively believing and embracing a higher power is both an act of surrender and courage. Upon achieving step one, the admission of powerlessness, and step two, agreeing that there is, in fact, a higher power. Step three goes beyond words to actions. It opens the door to the rest of the spiritual principles and allows a person to begin the process of self reflection. And the tools needed for this is honesty, open mindedness, surrender, faith, serve, service, believing in oneself, acknowledging that there's a problem, acknowledging that there is help, believing that you too can change your life, asking yourself, what are your beliefs? And it's been known that good orderly directions, taking suggestions, is a great help and motivator. Taking that daily inventory, being in balance, being persistent, staying in the now, and never forget that you ask for help before you use. Changing people, places, and things. Standing your ground. Making an ultimate decision. Surrender. Being honest with yourself. Taking a leap of faith. A day at a time, your life can change. And with those concepts, you can stay clean a day at a time. You can change your life in other areas that you may find later on you struggle with. And I'm going to give some affirmations to help. I have a perpetual attitude of gratitude. I I am content to be who and what I want, what I am. Um, Keeping a grateful heart, being humble, and writing a gratitude list, staying grateful for what you have right now, accepting yourself, thanking God every day for this new way. Every day I choose to send loving, healing energy to the planet. What I do with my mind does make a difference. And a struggle can be that you're clean now, but your thinking can be off. That could cause imbalance, that could feel you to feel inadequate. You could compare yourself out. And that community asks you to compare in, not out. If you keep coming to that community place, you will eventually hear your story shared by another member of that community. All of the spiritual principles are powerful. Okay. As I learn to love myself, I become powerful. So these cards are pulled from a deck that I have, affirmations to uplift, to encourage, to help anyone that's struggling. And then you'll find as you stay in the process that you struggle with issues. It's not just about the drug. I choose a bright future now, taking that step. I know I am one with all life. I am the beauty and joy of the universe, expressing and receiving, helping others, sharing. You experience strength and hope. So I have another deck called Be You, Do You, For You. Um, Share, like, and subscribe to my channel. It will help me to continue to do more videos to help the community. I'm not asking for no money. I'm not contacting you for no money or none of that. I'm just trying to lift and encourage. Let somebody know that your story just may help somebody. These spiritual principles shared could just help somebody. I am mindful at all times and live only within each moment I have. I'm becoming a better version of myself every day. The universe is filled with endless opportunities for me. I have to stay on this path no matter what happens. And if you fall off, get back on. Because that has happened to me as well. And I ain't worried about what nobody said. I ain't trying to save my face. I tried to save my behind. Today is a sacred gift from life. Today I'm filled with energy and overflowing with joy. Creative energy surges through me and leads me to new and brilliant ideas. I am surrounded by love and support. That's the community, people that help us along our journey. And just because you get clean don't mean life gonna stop and everything gonna be peaches and cream, because it's not. Because with this comes challenges in everyday life. It's how you think about it and how you deal with it. And I always say there's a solution to every problem. Find a solution, don't stay stuck. I also have healing tools. As long as there is hope in my heart, my spirit can rise from these depths. I didn't come this far to allow doubt to reign over. Today and every day, I am a hope bringer and a light. And as we get a better perspective on our life, on situations, it brings about peace, joy, happiness, fulfillment. Here is there is no better time than now to look around with wonder and gratitude and hopefulness. I know that I was made for something beautiful. I hope that you find peace in your home, peace in your heart, peace in all that you are and all that you are becoming. I'm sorry, do have grandkids. Intention over reaction. I can do this. I know who I am in the deepest part of my soul. It's up to me to own my story. Okay, my last deck. If one advances confidently in the direction of his dreams and in, endeavors to live the life which he has imagined, he will meet with a success unexpected in common hours. Everything that we do and everyone that we meet is put in our path for a purpose. If you're not making mistakes, then you're not doing anything. The big question is whether you are going to be able to say a hearty yes to your adventure. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. Hold on. In order to succeed, we must first believe that we can. All right, guys. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video, which is the fourth step. Peace. I love you. Stay hopeful and believe in yourself.